All right, so we're going to be looking at some more of the slope formula, but these are going to be a little bit more difficult. Basically, you're solving an equation involving the slope formula. But here's your question. If you know that the slope of the line that connects -3/8 and x comma 4 is equal to 4 over 3, they want you to find the value of x. Now, if this were multiple choice, gosh, it'd be easy. You could just plug in the answer options for x and then do the slope formula and see if you're going to get 4 over 3. What we're going to do is set up a really small equation, and we're just going to plug in values, or not plug in values. We're going to plug these values in for y2 and y1 and x2 and x1. All this y2, this can be x2, this will be x1, this will be y1. Hopefully that's better. All right, and we're just going to plug those numbers into this formula. So we got 4 minus 8, that's our y1 and y2, over x2, which is just x, minus -3, minus -3, because that's my x1. Now, this is supposed to equal 4 over 3 is what they told us. All right, first off, you have an x minus -3 in the bottom. Because you're subtracting a negative, you can just call it a plus sign. So what we're going to do is cross multiply these. That's what you can do when you have a fraction equal to a fraction. Let's see. So when we cross multiply, it's going to be 4 times this whole thing and 3 times that. Okay, so 4 minus 8, that's equal to -4. Let's pencil that in. And then we're going to cross multiply that. So -4 times the 3 is -12 equals, and then we're going to multiply 4 times x plus 3. All right. If you didn't follow me what I did there, I'm going to do another example later. So just kind of follow from where you're at. All right. 4 times x is going to be 4x. 4 times 3 is going to be 12. All right. We'll subtract 12 from both sides. Those will cancel. And this is going to give us, I have to move it over a little bit. It's going to give us -24 on the left side equals 4x. Then you'll divide by 4. And you'll get -6 is equal to x. And that's it. All right. You could plug that in, actually plug in -6 for x and do the slope formula and see if you get 4/3. Okay. All right, so for this video, I think I'm only going to be able to fit in 2 of these. I'm going to go ahead and do the second example here. So it's the one with 5, 9, and 3 comma y. It's the same idea. You've got 2 points, and it says the slope is -5 over 8. You got to find the value of y. Okay. So, we've got our, I'll call this x1, y1, x2, y2, and we're going to be plugging those in to the slope formula. All right, that's equal to m, that's equal to your slope, which is equal to -5 over 8. All right, so y2 is y minus y1, which is 9, over x2, which is 3 minus x1, which is -5. All right, that's going to be equal to -5 over 8, the problem says. All right, we'll do a little simplifying here, and then we'll cross multiply. All right, so we've got, it's going to be 8 times this whole thing, and 3. Actually, this problem is actually kind of easy if you just pay attention a little. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to play a trick. So 3 minus negative 5 right here, that's equal to 8. All right, I'm not going to do this cross multiplying business this time. So 3 minus negative 5 is equal to 8. So let me just put that there so you'll see clearly here. All right, so notice that both fractions have 8 on the bottom. That just means that the numerator needs to equal negative 5. So what I'm going to do is just do y minus 9 equals negative 5. Add 9 to both sides, and I'll get y equals 4. Boy, that was much easier. So again, plug that in and make sure it works. If it's multiple choice, you can just plug them in to figure them out. I'll do another example on another video. It's good.